Hi Julie, my name is Leigh Kraft and I'm auditioning for the role of actress in Enter the Guardsman with your Jewel Theater Company. Very excited about the option of EMC points and also being a resident actress in your company would be amazing with my husband Keith Kraft. So sorry I can't make it in person. I am busy teaching musical theater to teenagers. So here is my monologue that I'm going to do for you. It is from Bernard Shaw's Miscellaneous. I don't blame you for falling in love with me. No, I thank you for it. Well, this is the first time anything interesting has happened to me. A young man who comes a-courting is as familiar to me as coffee for breakfast. And of course, he's shy and self-possessed. And finally, when I can bear it no longer, I either give him a chance of proposal, which I deny, or I scare him away, and I treat him like all the other men. But you're different. I should have sooner expected the North Pole to fall in love with me as you. I mean, what a situation it was. Just think of it. I was engaged to your son, and you knew nothing about it. And then you proposed. You, a father to his son's girl, it was splendid. It was my first glimpse behind the scenes, and if I had been younger, I should have fallen madly in love with you. But even as it is, I do find you a lot more attractive than other old men. So you may kiss my hand, if there's any fun in it. Thank you. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Imagine me once in a while. Please promise me you'll try. When we find that once again we long to take our hearts back and be free. If you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Think of me, please say you'll think of me. Whatever else you choose to do, there will never be a day that I won't
They certainly liven things up, don't they? I think it's lovely to have a little surprise waiting for you. A little something special. It's a shame not to have them every night, little surprises. Do you remember the last time? Was it the opening? Could it be that long?
You know exactly how long it's been.
You know what they've always remind me of? Roses? You'll laugh. That banker, what was his name? You know, the one with the allergies? As long as I live, I'll never forget that rash.
Were you watching tonight?
What do you think?
Oh, what happened? It's the middle of the week, it's the middle of the run, and suddenly, out there, everything was new. Every touch, everything new and somehow slightly forbidden. Almost dangerous, like meeting a wonderful stranger. And then after the performance, in the work lights, it was just him. The play was over, and the wonderful stranger turned out to be my husband.
Well, you know those work lights are very unflattering.
I didn't realize how bad it had become, how much I'd been walking through it. In the beginning, every night was like tonight. Every performance, passion, fire, oh, it was all there. It was effortless, it was...
6 months ago.
Yes, it was. Now we play love scenes by the numbers. Have cold suppers after.
Night after night.
After night.
My poor darling, marriage is a very long run, and we both know what those are like. Put the clothes on, take the clothes off, a little drop of passion squeezed out between. Where do we want to eat? And isn't it funny? I never noticed how irritating his voice is before you were married.
Good play. Is it still running?
It's true. You could have had anyone.
Anyone at all. I know.
I remember the day your engagement was announced. Bachelors ran from the streets. Professional men had to be talked off the third floor ledgers, and the morning of the wedding, that poor poet, I could still hear the shot.
He missed.
He still limps. Back then you were radiant. There was always a new production, a star role, center stage. Now you've got shared billing and a stock character.
I've got everything I've ever wanted. The man I wanted, the career I wanted, and the life that... You're beautiful, aren't they?
No card. Could be anybody.
A drama student with pimples and a mother fixation?
A handsome stranger, tall, dark, maybe with a beard. You always liked beards.
This is ridiculous. I'm a married woman. A happily married woman. I love my husband and I don't need to fantasize about anonymous bouquets and handsome strangers and...
Or what?
Or other possibilities?
But you do.
But I do. My one great love, I found him at last. I don't need to search anymore. My one great love, I found him at last. So what am I still searching for? A man walks by my window or passes in the street. I catch my breath if our eyes meet. Will he go on walking? Will he turn around? Will I find something I've not already found? My one great love, I found him.